First of all, Kelly, good to catch up with you. Very successful season, just completed program record 13 wins. After all of this and all the success you've had this past year, where are you with your team right now as you enter the summer months?
We talked to the girls the Monday after we finished, and we told them, this is our opportunity to get on the road and get to work and recruit. So it's kind of nice, being in this profession. You get to be in season, you get to do the in-season type of things, and then when season ends, you get to go recruit. And then when you're tired of recruiting, school starts back up, and you get to get right back into it. So yeah, so we've just been on the road. The girls, are at home. Doing their workout packets and preparing for the next year, and we're doing that with just recruiting kids.
The bar has been set so high with this program, and it's taken steps to get here. What are you most proud of where your program is right now?
Yeah, it has taken a while. I just finished my 5th year, so I think what I'm the most proud of is just the culture we've created, and not only the culture that we've built, but that the girls have really bought into and made it a priority, and it's something that they focus on, and they put a lot of work into holding themselves and each other to it. So, and I think ultimately everything else kind of falls in line after that, but I'm just proud of how important they've made it, and just the type of program that we're creating.
Talking to you the times we've done these interviews, I sense when you got here, this is my vision. I know we're going to eventually get here. Again, there's more steps to be taken in this program, but given all that, all the work, all the sacrifice it's taken to get it here, again, for you and your personal journey, what are you proud of in seeing your vision being unfolded here within this lacrosse program?
Yeah, it takes a lot of perseverance and persistence, because you get hired and you come in and people expect things to happen right away, and I'm really proud of how we've stayed true to what we've been trying to accomplish, and we've built the program the right way, and we're starting to bear the fruit now, but 2-3 years ago, you had a lot of people that were doubting what we were doing, and just things don't happen overnight. And I'm just proud of how our staff and our players and our recruits have really been committed to a vision that they didn't get to see. It's hard when you can recruit kids when they come in and they see you win and you have championships and they want to be a part of that, but to really be bought into the idea and the vision before it takes shape, I think it's pretty incredible for these girls to really be bought into that, and to be committed to it. And so I'm proud of just how we've persevered and how we've done it the right way, and just how we're building.
And you're getting those committed girls now, and you talk about laying that foundation, and now you do have that blueprint, and you have the girls in your program that kind of police themselves. Again, and I always stress this with coaches, you need that guidance from the top, but you also need the players and the student athletes to say, hey, girls, let's go get a workout in. Mm-hmm. Let's not have to have Kelly and the coaches push us. And how much easier, not that it's ever easy, but how much better when you lay your head down at night knowing, okay, I got the right group and the right chemistry in my program right now.
Oh, it makes all the difference. And, we tell the girls that all the time. We can say things till we're blue in the face, just like I'm sure parents think the same thing. But until they decide individually that they want to do it, there's really not going to be any change made. And so for the beginning, we had to just say things all the time, and we had to try to show them, what it looked like. But until them individually and as a group decide to really be bought into it, and now we have a group of kids that they push each other, they want to be the best, and they want to do the right thing, and that's why ultimately we have success, because again, we all know, and it's easy for us standing on the sideline to tell them to pass their run tests and do those things and work out in the summer when we're not with them. Right. But it's something that they've bought into, and it's something they want, and that's what we talk about all the time. I'm like, I don't want you to think that you have to do this. I want this to be something you want to do, and then when you want to do it, one, you're way more bought into it, and two, you're just a lot more committed to it. You're not going to be something committed something that I think or feel is important. You're going to be committed to something that you internally are committed to. So I'm really proud of just our group and these girls and how they've grown and how they hold each other accountable, because you're right. Once it gets to that point, you know, you don't want to say you're on autopilot,
Sure,
but,
absolutely.
you know, they're leading the charge, and that's where you want to be. I mean, they're the ones in the locker room, and they're the ones in the huddles, and they're the ones in the moments that we're not a part of that are going to make or break which way we go. And I think collectively this group has made the right decisions, and they've held each other accountable, and they've kind of carried themselves in this direction. So I'm just excited to see where we're going to end up going.
Outside of football, field hockey and swimming, the entire department now moving to the ASUN. How does that affect lacrosse and the prospects moving into that league, which we all think is going to be a great move for Liberty University?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited. I think what we'll hopefully create is just a more competitive lacrosse conference, and the sport is growing so much, and our tournament, you know, has expanded, and so there's a couple playing games, and you know, so you don't want to be at those bottom conferences that have to play in the playing games. Ultimately, you want to make it in, and I think with us joining the ASUN, it gives us just a higher probability to have a stronger lacrosse conference, which I'm really excited about, and it spreads out our geography a little bit, which is great for us because we recruit from all over. We you know, being in Georgia and Florida is great. We recruit out of that area, and for women's lacrosse, I don't know if it's just women's lacrosse, but Kent State is a brand new program, and they are joining in 2019, and they're going to be in the ASUN. So that's great news for us because we recruit out of that area too. Yeah. So we're kind of hitting all the areas that we already recruit from. So I think it's just going to continue to help us build our program.
All right, Kelly, good stuff. So happy for you and the success in this lacrosse program. Have a great summer, and we'll catch up with you down the road, okay?
Thank you.